6:30 already. It's morning.
Yes, and what a lovely morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good fucking morning, god damn it! This is covering Tuesday's workout, which was the bench press. So again, going for the 184 top weight for the double. I thought I would try and warm up more thoroughly, some higher reps on lighter weights. So I think 10 reps on the barbell is relatively standard, but I carried that through to 60 as well, I think. And then doubles thereon, doubles pause. I was trying to emulate what I was going to be doing with the 184 with lighter weight, which seemed to have helped quite considerably. I think a big thing was taking the 160 before the 180. That definitely helped quite a lot. I think the jump from 40 to 80, although absolutely standard, is what I've been doing for near enough 10 years now, is probably a bit much at the minute. So adding in the 160 just lets me feel a bit more weight. So when I take the 180, it's a bit less load, relatively speaking. So I'm a bit more comfortable with it. Both reps, I reckon this 184 moved at a lower RPE than last week. The single last week, I think the single last week was like an 8 or a 9, whereas this was a pretty comfy 6 probably. Move very easy. Not as easy as I would like, but still, like, it didn't feel, as often the case with bench press, it didn't feel as good as it looks, which is typically something that someone with a bench press who fails at higher velocities would have. But I actually can grind a lot on bench, so I've got more headroom, but I don't think it necessarily feeds through to my top end. So I'm not entirely sure what worth there is me pushing rep sets kind of past a certain point, past a certain RPE. I think I just dig holes for myself. This was done in the morning as well, but a bit later in the morning, so I had to cut it short to kind of start my day. So all I did bench and pull ups in the AM, and then kind of finished my assistance in the PM when I was done coaching. So 3x6 at 163, up 5 kilos from last workout. Moved okay. Happy enough. Don't know. So I'm starting next week at 168, I think, in terms of the first rep session, which is still relatively light. Bar speed's not bad on this set. Bar speed in the session 2 was a lot better. I'm not sure. I kind of prefer doing these videos after the fact. One, because my thoughts from the session are a lot clearer in my head at the time, but also I've got knowledge now of how the weeks went. So I think a bit of survivorship bias and a bit of ad hoc rationale that you necessarily might not have brought to the table. But, again, as said in the last video, I'm just trying to get them out. So catch up, get them done. Pull-ups were this session. I think I went 443, which is on par for the last session. Shoulder press, however, felt really good. Again, trying to go deeper, which doesn't really look like I'm trying to go deeper, but I am trying to bring it down as deep as I can realistically. 70 kilos for 10, move very easy. Again, lightweight, but happy, so that's the main thing. And then finishing off the session with some curls at 25 kilos, big weight. But yeah, punched the ticket more or less. Very happy with how the double moved versus last week, so that's good. I'm just gonna keep that steady for the rest of the block. And then for the deload, I think I'm gonna sack. I'm just gonna go light on the deload next time, and I might put in some of the rep efforts that I did because I thought they were quite good, but put them into the end of the block somehow. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe the rep efforts were fine, but the top doubles weren't. But I don't know. Delo's gonna look different next time, because I felt way too beat up going into week one, and then at the end of week two, I'm starting to finally feel like I'm kind of getting into the stride of things. So yeah, something to think about in terms of deload. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.